Hey, it's Kurt with Black Dog Cycle Works. I'm here to give you a brief overview of our products for the new BMW F850GS. These parts also apply to the 750GS as well as the 850GSA. So most importantly from our perspective is the skid plate. We've designed our ultimate skid plate out of 5052 grade aluminum, which is 3/16" thick. This is the same material we use for all of our skid plates, and they've really stood the test of time with this material. You'll see that it provides full coverage for all the vital components on the motorcycle. The 5052 will also help absorb impacts and help protect the mounting points on the bike itself. So some of the other companies use a harder grade of aluminum, which tends to be more brittle, tends to crack, and also does not absorb any of the force from those large impacts and transfers all that energy right to the mounting points on the bike. So we feel the 5052 is the best compromise between strength, durability, and weight. One of the things you'll notice on this skid plate is it has a smooth surface on the bottom. There are no holes to get hung up on when trying to clear an obstacle, and we find the holes tend to let debris in really well but not let debris out so much. So this does give you full coverage on the bottom. The other aspect of our skid plates is that we want to make sure they're maintenance friendly. We do all our own maintenance, and that's a very important aspect for us. So this skid plate comes off with 4 bolts. The mounting system does stay in place. The other advantage of the skid plate is because the bottom is flat, you can use it to jack up the bike when you do maintenance on tires or adjust the chain or whatever else. It does provide a solid surface for that. One of the often overlooked aspects of a skid plate is the actual mounting design underneath the skid plate. Most bikes don't come with a cradle frame in the adventure market, so each aftermarket company has to develop their own design for this. So we've taken a very unique approach. We do utilize the stock mounting points on the bike, which is into the oil pan. For this series, just like the 800 series, there's really nowhere else to mount the skid plates to. But what we've done is we've developed a one-piece mount, and we've tied into the center stand framework in the back. This provides a tremendous amount of support for this mounting system. And it prevents the skid plate and the mount from shifting backwards with the large frontal impact. And the strength of this can't be understated. It really makes a big difference to give stability to the entire skid plate. You'll also find that we have 2 rubber shock blocks that go between the mount and the oil pan itself. This really helps stabilize the mount. It provides a lot of structure as well as helps disperse energy from large hits as well, again protecting the mounting points on the bike. So this combination we feel is an excellent way to protect the bike as well as provide a stable framework for the skid plate itself. You also see the hole here for changing the oil. This does stay in place, and you can drain the oil right there for maintenance. Very simple. This is made of steel. It is fairly light, but it is a stout material, and again we're all about protecting or providing a stable framework for the skid plate itself. For added protection, we also offer on our website the Hepco Becker tank guards and engine guards. You'll see we've got these installed on our personal bike. They're a very stout design. We're really impressed with the mounting points and the design themselves, so you can pick those up on our website. Another really popular upgrade is our traction and platform foot pegs. If you've seen my other video, the stock pegs are pretty much a joke. They're really small, they're very uncomfortable, and they don't give you much control on the bike. So these are a very popular upgrade. They're 4.5 inches long. They really provide a great platform for your boot to control the bike as well as the comfort to stand up all day. In addition, they have a bottle opener on the bottom, so you can get to that cold adult beverage at the end of the day that much easier. Our multifunction rear rack, we've got those for the GS and the GSA, 2 different racks. They have generous size tie-down holes. They're pre-drilled for the Rotopax mounts, and it's a very stout design. It's 1/4 inch 6061 aluminum. We also offer a center stand guard that will extend the glide surface of the skid plate as well as protect the huge exhaust resonator that's under the bottom of the motor. So for more information, please check out our website at blackdogcw.com or give us a shout if you have questions at 208-263-4400. Thanks so much for your support, and have a great riding season.